Hello everyone, we are still in the Chainroad. Oh, I don't have an AoE attack anymore, shit.
When you are.
I do on the next round though. You got shock spiked and killed. Look at that. That's what you get, you fucker. You got shock spiked too. Abyss. Maybe that one learned his lessons. Like, I'm not attacking that one. Did he just go Bopo? Alright, well. Here's what we're gonna do. Done. Yeah, to unlock, I mentioned it last time that music in games is very important to me. Like, I can't play if I don't have the music. It just really bothers me. And this game's music is fantastic. The remixes are just amazing. Alright, we're gonna switch to... Switch Pascal out now. We're gonna go back to Centrive. There we go. Mirage boards, Centrive. No, I don't want Centrive. I want Pascal. There we go. Not using him right now, but I'm gonna put points in. Wait. Have I gotten all your stuff in this tree first? Yes. Have I gotten all your stuff? Yes. And yes. Okay. We're going to teach you Grand Sword. Let's go with Strength plus plus. Yeah, got plus 10 strength. All these passive bonuses go to the new things. Go to your abilities regardless of whether you have them or not. This game is beautiful and a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Alright, I think that's okay. I have a feeling this is gonna summon something to fight me, but I don't care. I'll fight everything. Oh, that was not what I expected. Alright. There's treasure there. An elixir? On that way for an elixir? Alright, one of these will probably summon something to fight me. Let's click this one. That's right, you clicked the right one.
This won't take long.
No kid gloves for you.
Lucky job. Alright. Sorry. But a free 20,000 EXP is too much to pass up. Oh man, Dolarhide's almost level 65 as well. Which means we will be able to evolve him into a Mist Dragon. Alright, we've reached the star on the map at the very least. Have we finished the Star Road yet? Or Chain Road? Oops.
This is it.
The final stronghold.
Castle X9.
This castle's gonna be rude.
The silence is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Telling us
I'll
to.
just say, way the too creepy.
Silence will fall. Sorry, too much Doctor Who. Oh, that's right. I watched a video and read an article yesterday of the director or developer of Final Fantasy 12 HD remake there. He basically said that Square is definitely open to remaking more games after FF7's complete, and that the fans will be the ones to choose the next game. But with that said, the staff already has one that they want to remake more than any other. Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, Yooka-Laylee, I want to play it, but I also have never really been too into the Banjo-Kazooie type games. Like, I like Crash Bandicoot, but that's a different sort of beast. Not Final Fantasy V, unfortunately. But if all the fans got together and demanded it, they said they would. Well, presumably. What the fuck is this?
Look at this. It's just...
Beyond description.
That's one way to describe it.
It's too strange to belong in this world.
Sometimes I think you are too. But, yeah. Sometimes I think you are too. But, yeah.
I gotta remember to stop moving and let them talk, so because I like what they say sometimes. I missed a funny joke in at the expense of FF10 due to that. There's no map. Okay. FF6 isn't that overrated. It's a fantastic game, and it deserves a remake. Just, I think they need to give 5 and 9 a little more love.
No kid gloves for you.
This won't take long.
Oh, you know what? I know why I can't catch these guys. I don't have an L box.
No trouble at all.
Predictable.
And I mean, Final Fantasy IV has got a ton of remakes. Final Fantasy V and 6 and technically 9 haven't really gotten as much as the other games in the series. 9 got like a kind of
Remember,
graphics
probably
boost with the
inside
Steam and
one of
Android
the
re-release.
Herald's thresholds, if not all three.
Fresh what?
Don't even pretend you forgot what that is. So, we're already inside the danger zone?
I think
Oh,
so.
God.
They're powerful enough to recreate bits and the pieces of their own worlds inside the threshold. Just like this.
Wait, but that means if we go kaput...
I might not be able to rewind you to safety. You have to be very careful.
So, Trey, if you bring up an excellent point. A Final Fantasy VI remake would
Don't
sell
let your guard
systems,
down
and
just
that's
'cause we're
true.
stronger.
It
Sorry,
would,
but this might not end
because
well for you.
FF6 is insanely popular. More so now than it was even back then. just because more people can now view it. Hey, me too, Toonlock. I love Final Fantasy V. You can't imagine how excited I was when I got to that game and they had just released it on Steam. I actually held off on streaming Final Fantasy V just because it was coming out later that month. I played Marvel Heroes and did the story in that instead. True, but the remake they were thinking of for it would be like PS4. Oh, the other game they want to remake is this is their thought process. Final Fantasy 1, but they want to bring it out on whatever current gen system is there at the time, because they had the mindset, what would Final Fantasy 1 look like if the same game had been created today with top-of-the-line graphics versus when it came out for the NES, when it was Squaresoft's final hurrah. Or to be Squaresoft's final hurrah. Back on December 12th, 1987. Two X potions? Aw, man. They're spoiling me here. I don't think I've used an X potion. Oh yeah, I have used one X potion. Oh, I gotta get this shit chest. It is. I've been trying to get my brother to play Final Fantasy V. Oh, you know what? I got an ability I want to use. Here, hit this rotor. So I have this ability. It's called Full Output. I just got it. For Century here. It's an AoE attack on everybody. Oh man. It's even got its own animations. Where's it shooting? They're not even that far away. That was worth it.
That wasn't so bad.
That was a cool attack. Ah, the Jubling's almost level 69. I got 2 remedies. Man, they're giving me 2 X potions and 2 remedies.
Thresholds are more than just barriers, aren't they?
Technically, they're more like a powerful force field, inside of which the world's rules can be the bent and great feats performed.
So, whenever we step through a threshold, we're stepping inside someone else's private world?
That's the right. I knew it wouldn't take the long for you to understand. But for someone to create a world this physical, this real inside their threshold, they would have to expend a tremendous amount of energy. Not just anyone can do it.
All that soul crystal being sent here.
Right. It's, probably doing the,
It's okay, Lon. You don't have to contribute. Well, whatever form a threshold takes, we know how they work in general, so at least we'll be ready.
That's the right. And you may not have noticed, but both of you have thresholds too.
Whoa, really?
Huh? I think Lon's head is starting to smoke.
All this info must have finally blown his mind.
Alright, so I love how they casually make fun of Lon. FF5, I don't know, I really liked the story in FF5, and it gave us so many things in the series. Like, it advanced the job system, gave us a bunch of jobs that weren't in the series beforehand. It gave us Gilgamesh. Legendary weapons were really a thing again.
Don't let your guard down just because we're stronger.
I think the main issue is Square didn't release Final Fantasy V over here, so a large portion of the generation missed out on it. Oh, this is the perfect battle theme for these guys. These guys are from Final Fantasy VI. Why is there a yellow one? They're both Magna Riders. It's weird. Why is one yellow? Did it piss itself? Do they call him Mellow Yellow? Do you guys remember those commercials that used to play before movies? They call me Mellow Yellow. Back when that soda was a thing. Did they even have that in the States? I assume they did, but...
Yeah. All right.
Dude, on Final Fantasy XIV, I met this guy, we call him Lilith, because that's what his character name is. He found out that I had never had Mountain Dew Baja Blast because they don't have it in Canada. Well, at least where I'm from, they don't have it. And he sent me a case of it. Baja Blast is not bad. Oh, okay, I see. That's what I was going for. 2 turbo ethers. Yeah, it's not in Canada anymore.
This won't take long.
Oh,
Kid gloves for you.
big AoE fight again. Okay. Alright, so you remember this full output ability I just used? Well, it's not the best ability I have. In fact, I have full output plus. Oh, it just skips right to the missile. But it's a super missile. Oh yeah, that's...
Predictable.
Yeah, they don't have Metal Yellow here anymore. Or at least I haven't seen it. Alright, well, let's go back over here. I'll go up here. So there's 2 ways I can go. I can go across that pipe, or I can go across this pipe, I think. Oh, wait, no, I have to go up there. Alright. I thought there was another way. This area kind of reminds me of the last area of Final Fantasy X. The music does too. In huge qualities or huge quantities?
Don't let your guard down just because we're stronger.
What the hell is restoring my MP after battle? Whatever. Is it my thresholds? I have a feeling Ninewood Realms is just our threshold. We just started getting vanilla Coke in Canada again, actually.
Well, that ought to do it.
A haste stone. I like haste. You saw Do SA? What's Do SA? That's new to me. Unless I'm misunderstanding. Which is entirely possible. This place is confusing and trippy as fuck. This game is a stoner's nightmare. At least this location. Not as bad as that area in Digimon, though.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
Let's make this quick.
Yeah, full AP again. Alright. Oh! I get it. Do SA. Ah, that's pretty clever.
That wasn't so bad.
Probably a heart attack waiting to happen. You need to drink that with the double down from Kentucky Fried Chicken. I feel bad if I drink one vanilla Coke. Are we there yet? I'm just going around grabbing treasure right now. Got an elixir. Alright. I'll take it. Is there anywhere else I can go in this area? Down here it looks like. Oh, we're continuing going down. It's a red one now. What is this?
Down just 'cause we're stronger.
Am I fighting fucking mutated Skittles?
No trouble at all.
Victory!
And Dollarhide 6 hits 65. We'll swap him out for Bell for now, I guess. But he's got all the points he needs to finish off his Doesn't that count as mastering one? I guess not, because I haven't done this. There we go. Mirage board mastered. Alright, I can give him Aurora, Balance, Fire Converter. Interesting. HP plus, Water Resistance, and Protect, Resist Poison. Alright, well, let's give him Water Resistance. I like the defensive passives. Hi. You're a cat. You couldn't have just jumped down? You had to walk over me first? Fucking cats. Now she runs away. Alright, the stack stability here is weak, so we gotta not stick with this for a boss fight, but we're just gonna use it till we get close to a boss fight. I'm sure there'll be a save point, maybe. Two remedies. Oh, that remedy's the issue, I suppose.
Why are there so many mirages here? Doesn't the Federation worry about sharing a castle with them?
Somehow I doubt it. After all, a wolf knows better than to bear his fangs at a behemoth.
They don't stand a chance against the King of Bahamut. There's just this something about him that feels fundamentally different than the other two heralds.
Yeah. He's basically Sargeras. Maybe.
This won't take long.
No kid gloves for you.
Alright, you guys... Oh shit, alright. Alright, so this one has a lot of like spells that restore stats and okay.
Okay. Come on.
So right now, Sentry is literally my strongest Mirage. Next to the Jub. Because nothing gets stronger than the Jub, but... I know in a few weeks, Tribe's going to be really sad that he already beat Cyber Sleuth. He's gonna be itching for the new one to come out. I like how this place doesn't have a map, so I'm just kind of guessing on where to go. It makes me happy. I feel like that's the way I gotta go. Let's go down here first.
Oh, please, piece of cake.
Don't let your guard down just because we're stronger.
Oh, this guy wants a full auto, full output? You got it.
Got this. Okay.
Oh, they lived! Barely. Well, that's not good for you. Counterattacks will be the death of you in this situation. When you have barely any health left.
That was a good fight.
That wasn't so bad.
And Bell levels up. 84,000 EXP for that, though. That's pretty good. It's a lot more than I've been getting so far. Alright. Mega Ether. I'm running into a wall. Not entirely sure if I'm making any progress to this dungeon. I'm just kind of running along.
Sorry, but this might not end well for you.
Let's make this quick. I've got this.
Since he keeps destroying my AP, I may as well just kill them. They even managed to make this Hymn of the Faith sound cool. Not that it didn't before, just they managed to up the ante on it a bit. Oh, Silly hit 55. I should probably put his points in. Seven points to play around with? Alright. What are we gonna get? We can get Joyride. Alright. Agility, or SOS Haste. Let's go with agility for now. There we go. Alright, now that we've reached the save point, I'm going to save my game. Reset my recording and take a short bathroom break. I will be back to continue the story of World of Final Fantasy in just a moment. Don't go anywhere, we got more to come.